Welcome back to Hearts of Gold, where today it's a big one. We're going to be taking on Liverpool in the Champions League. I hope you're looking forward to this. It's our first proper Champions League match. We've had to go the long way to qualify for the Champions League proper because of Scotland's reputation in Europe being so low. We had to start in the first qualifying round, of course. But we're at the group stage. We've got the incredibly hard group of Real Madrid, PSG and Liverpool. I don't know what Liverpool are like team-wise. Of course, they've got the weird situation of having the 17th Guardiola in charge. I explained in the last video, so maybe go and watch that. But there's basically 20 Guardiolas in this parallel universe because of a cock-up, basically. Mixing up an experiment database and this. It's not the end of the world. It's quite a bizarre twist, I suppose, to this series. This is the Liverpool team. They've still got Salah, which is, yeah, I'm not happy about. Of course, he's an incredible player. Abubakar as their striker option. He's obviously a good player. Firmino is suspended. Mane's injured. Henderson's injured. So they're missing a few players, but they've also got Keita, of course. They've got a very good team, and they've managed to hold on to their star man. That's Trent Alexander-Arnold. They've still got Van Dijk. Their goalkeeper is Rajkovic, the Serbian international, so that he's their number one. They've got, I think, actually, their team's better than it is in real life, although they are missing Mane. But this is the team I've got. It's a bit of a contrast. No disrespect to my players, I love them, but the quality difference is apparent, more than apparent, and I'm not entirely sure how we're going to stop them from scoring goals against us. One way I can do is perhaps by using the Jam Tarts away tactic. I know we're playing at home, but it's slightly more solid, I think, because we've got standard mentality. We don't have Be More Expressive on. It might get us something, but it's incredibly unlikely. We're probably going to lose every single Champions League match, unfortunately. Last season, you saw me win almost every match, but this season, you're going to see a few losses, I think. You've not seen one yet this season. Well, you have actually. You saw me lose against Dynamo, but we managed to turn it around in the second leg. In the last match, by the way, we did beat Hamilton 3-1 at home. Akpom played instead of Lafferty, and he scored 2 goals. Lee Brown scored a penalty as well, meaning we are top of the table after 6 games. Unbeaten. That one draw against Aberdeen is the only blip. Greg Kilty still banging in the goals. I did actually put in an offer, but they wanted over 2 million, and I couldn't afford that. So we are having to put up with the team that you saw for the first few episodes of this season. We've not made any more transfers. That's how it finished. I did loan out our young goalkeeper Sam Scott. I wasn't sure if this was a wise move because he basically is our third choice, and if I've got an injury then we might have problems. However, he needs some first team football at a decent level, and playing for Wraith in the Scottish Championship, hopefully he will be their main man in goal. I did tell them that he has to be played, so we'll see how he gets on over there. Hamilton wasn't sold in the end. He was still wanted by Dundee United and Hamilton. Strangely enough, Hamilton wants Hamilton. Anyway, let's get on with this game. So Liverpool are playing Salah. It's their top goal scorer this season. Abubakar's up front. On the left-hand side, they've got Xavi, an Argentinian, who I can't see properly, but I bet he's a good player. He's worth £43.5 million, and they signed him for £22 million from Benfica. In the middle, Keita, Wijnaldum, and defensive midfield, they've got Brazilian Fran Sergio, great name. And at the back, they've got Trent, Van Dijk, Joe Gomez. And literally can't see anything about Joe Gomez, which is really odd. And on the left, they've gone with Moreno, who's, I think, probably better on Football Manager than in real life. And in goal, of course, they've got Rajkovic now. Can we pull off a miracle? I highly doubt it. I know this tactic has worked wonders, but it can't work miracles, I don't think. We can't beat this good a team. And Liverpool are probably they're probably the weakest team out of them, Real Madrid and PSG, because PSG and Real Madrid are just that next level in regards to signing absolute world beaters. Liverpool have Salah, But Real Madrid and PSG have lots of world-class talent, so I don't know how we're going to... And you know how PSG dominate on Football Manager? Good luck. I don't know what to say. Let's go for that. Oh, I've stressed out Lee Brown. I have faith. I have faith in you. That was the wrong thing to say, I think. But Lafferty's looking happy. There's literally no point doing anything against Salah because you can't mark him. You can't really close him down. If you close him down, he'll just beat you, dribble around you. I think I'll close down the fullbacks. Drone footage of Tynecastle. Let's get on with this then. We've welcomed Liverpool to Edinburgh, but are we just going to roll over and let them thrash us? I want us to put up some sort of fight. At the very least, let's put up a bit of a fight. Amanka's got injured. That is a blow. Already an injury. Potential. We're going to have to take him off. A potential knee injury. I'm going to bring on Ashley Young instead of Liam Smith. We'll play him as a support complete wing-back rather than attack. But you know he's got a good cross in him. We saw it in the last episode. First highlight of the game. It is to Liverpool. But Christie intercepts. Ryan Christie racing down the right. But just gifts the ball away in the end. He didn't have anyone to pass to. And Liverpool now have possession and they can build an attack from here. Here's Moreno. Into Keita. Fran Sergio. This is a bit too easy. They're just... it's too easy. Salah crosses it in. Abubakar 1-0. Yep, too easy. To concede a cross as well. We've got decent defenders. That's really annoying. But predictable, I guess, that we're 1-0 down. Do I say no pressure? That might make them seem less nervous. Doesn't seem to have worked. It's motivated spearing, but we've got some nervous lads out there. Suter, Cochrane, Brown, Lafferty's looking frustrated, but we're only 1-0 down. I'm tempted to go to the more attacking tactic here in the second half. You never know. It's very equal, 5 shots each. They scored from a cross from Salah into Abubakar, which we really should have dealt with. That's, annoying, but overall, not bad. Assertive. It's time for everyone to dig in here. Give everything you've got left tonight. We deserve... No. You've been unlucky so far. That's worked wonders. Okay, we're going to the Jam Tarts original tactic. Young will be on complete wing-back attack. In fact, no. I'm going to get him to be a normal wing-back and put in early crosses. So we're going to hit early crosses into the box for Lafferty. We're going to float them into him. And Young, cross from deep. Let's go with that. Brown's already got that instruction. So both the wing-backs will be crossing from deep. We don't need to get them too far forwards. Lafferty's dangerous in the air. We know that. Occasionally, he actually sticks it in the back of the net as well. Salah's picked up a knock. Half an hour, just over half an hour to go. We've not had anything in this game, but I'm guessing that's what you were expecting against Liverpool. That's what I was expecting. I was expecting to be more than 1 goal down at this point. We've got 20 minutes to go. There is a chance here that we can sneak an equaliser. Let's keep the faith, guys. I'm going to bring Liam Smith on. We're going to move Young over to the left-hand side, play him as a support player. And Lafferty, he's on a 6.3, but he's not had any service whatsoever. I'm tempted to go 2 up front. We've seen it work, haven't we? We have seen it work. I'm going to play Christie as a regular, as an advanced playmaker, which is what he would prefer to play as. Akpom as a complete forward on attack. We're going to get Young to cross from deep as well. And yeah, you never know. We might be able to pull off a shock here. Going to go mixed passing. 20 minutes to play. We've gone 2 up front. And I will go direct for the last 10 minutes. But we might not need to. We've got a highlight. This is only the second highlight of the game. They've had the one clear-cut chance. Akpom can't win that, but here's Ryan Christie. Slightly deeper now. That's not a good ball to Cochrane, but he almost did well. We have won the ball back, though. Remember, Bielik playing instead of Berra because of his injury. So we do have a different back three. They're still, acclimatising to each other, I guess. Here's Liam Smith. Good ball into Akpom. Akpom down the right-hand side. Akpom wins a penalty! I think it's Lafferty. Lafferty's our penalty taker on the pitch. Come on, Lafferty. Lafferty, stick this away, my friend. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. No! Why? Why, Football Manager? He caught it as well. Bloody hell, goalkeepers don't catch penalties. He hit it with a reasonable amount of power. Well, that's just unfair. Why did you have to give me a glimmer of hope? Lafferty's had a dreadful game now as a result. Well, we're going to go overload. We're going to pump the ball into the box. Go route one. That's just really unfair, Football Manager. Why do you have to do that to me? We're really unlucky here. We've held them nicely. We've both had one clear-cut chance and one half chance each. Akpom can't get on the end of that. We've had 51% possession to their 49. That is just amazing. They might get another goal here because we've gone overload, but I'm still pretty happy overall with this performance. Just 4 minutes of injury time to go. We've got it on overload. Gomez down the right-hand side, crossing it in. It's 2 now. It's all over. Never mind. I would say we put up a little bit of a fight. We should have equalised from the penalty spot. Lafferty's let me down today. But it's not a good start. I mean, if we were to get anything out of this group, we needed to get a result at home against Liverpool, I think. I think this just shows we're going to lose every single game in the Champions League. But it's encouraging that we didn't completely fall apart and capitulate. We might do against PSG and Real Madrid, but against Liverpool, we didn't capitulate. So it's not too bad. We've got Rangers to play next, which I'm going to show you as well. Amanka will be out for that match by the looks of it. It's time for the second match of the episode, and as you can see there, Kilmarnock have pulled off a shock against Celtic, winning 3-1, which means they go top of the table temporarily, hopefully, because if we beat Rangers or get a draw against Rangers, we will go top of the table. But Kilmarnock are on fire this season. They improved last year, 10th first season, almost relegated. Second season they finished 6th. But yeah, for whatever reason, they are blitzing it. And they've only lost 1 game so far this season, which was against St Johnstone. But they're scoring so many goals. We've only ever beaten Rangers once on this save. We want to change that. I'm hoping for a second win today. We've struggled against Rangers more than against Celtic. I am going to be playing the away tactic because we're playing away from home against a strong team. And Mank was going to come out, and I'm going to play Ashley Young. Lewis Moore will come onto the bench. He can play left wing back. I think I'll stick with the rest of the team. If we want to stop Rangers from scoring, we have to stop Morelos. He's their top goal scorer already this season. 8 goals in all competitions, 5 in Europe, as you can see there. Tavernier's dangerous down that right-hand side as well. They've still got Charlie Adam in the middle. And Wesley Foderingham in goal. I love that name. Wes Foderingham. Wesley. Go out there and show the media and everyone that we can do this. That's my team too. Oh, it's motivating them. Let's make up for that Liverpool defeat then with a nice win today away from home against Rangers. I don't know why we've struggled so much against them. We've beaten Celtic a few times now, but Rangers only once. But they do have a couple tired legs out there. Boyata, who one of their new signings, and Adam, both on low condition. I suppose they played in Europe on Thursday in the Europa League. I assume they're in that competition because they've played quite a few games. So yes, I suspect that they qualified for the group stage. Here's Ashley Young into Cochrane. Christie loses the ball. Why are you losing the ball? He's got 15 on dribbling. He should be able to dribble around them. Here they come. Morelos. Great tackle, Ashley Young. Excellent stuff. John Suter taking his time. Finds Bielik. What are we doing? What are we doing? Don't give me a heart attack, guys. Here's Lee Brown. Back to Lynch. Lynch. We're just very casual with our play. It didn't quite come off either because in the end we just blasted up the pitch and lost the ball. And Morelos into Dorrans. Into Charlie Adam. Candelas, out wide to Tavernier, who I forgot to close down, and they've opened the scoring as a result. Bloody hell, Rangers, why do you always beat me? Or draw against me? Oh, I am closing down, it's not worked. Demand more. That was the first shot of the game. Right, I'm switching to the other tactic, because this just isn't working. How do I switch? It takes half an hour to switch, there we go. Oh, Morelos has picked up a knock, maybe there's a way back into this. Brown wins the ball back, here's Zoom. Zoom to Cochrane. Harry into Christie. Christie. Nice ball into Lafferty. This is nice, sensible play from us. Carl Lafferty. Back to young Harry. Harry. Great ball to Ashley Young. Can he cross? He can. Lafferty. Christie. 1-1. Oh, thank you. That's a relief. There's only been 4 shots in this entire game. 0 half or clear-cut chances. But this was a lovely goal. What a ball from Harry Cochrane. to Young. And this is a great cross. And Lafferty does really well to beat those 3 players in the air to head it down for Christie to slam into the back of the net. Nice stuff from us. I think I'll leave it on the attacking tactic. We owe Rangers after what happened in the last match. I'm going to say that again. It always works. Going to go mixed passing. Start this second half then. I don't want another draw against Rangers. I want a second win against Rangers. Come on, lads. We need more. Here's Ashley Young. We're missing Amankwa down that right-hand side, that's for sure. I mean, Young's obviously got a really good cross in him and he created that goal. But Amankwa just, the energy down the right-hand side, it terrorises defenders. Encourage. They've made all 3 subs and they have brought off Morelos. On comes Hardy, Ryan Hardy, who I can't see anything about. Free kick to Rangers. Adam whips it in. Uh-oh. Oh my, what a fluky goal. Hardy scores. I think the defender slammed it into him. This is so frustrating. Let's have a look at this. Charlie Adam crosses it in, headed down by Murphy. Spearing slams it into the player and it just bounces into the back of the bloody net. Very frustrating. Bringing on Lewis Moore down the left-hand side. We're going for 2 attacking up. In fact, I will get him 2 complete wing-backs on attack. Let's go with that. Ashley Young's on a 6.3, which isn't ideal. I'm not going to exploit the flanks quite the same now. I'm going to turn that option off completely. Can we get back into this? 20 minutes to go. Lynch, what are you doing? Lynch, where are you going? It's just so casual. What? It's worked, but it really is brave / stupid. Lafferty into Ryan Christie, charging forwards. Has the shot, it's well wide. This is... Oh, Rangers, why are you my nemesis? My bogey team. What is going on here? I suppose he was injured, but you're standing right behind the throw-in taker. Here's John. Get in there, guys. Win it back, please. Here's John again on the ball. Are we heading to our first league defeat of the season? McLaughlin gathers that easily. 15 minutes to go. Throws it out to Lynch. Kilmarnock currently top of the table with a plus 15 goal difference. They're on fire. Ashley Young. Ryan Christie. Christie. Great ball to Lafferty. Lafferty out wide to Lewis Moore. Lewis Moore into Zoom. Zoom. Lafferty offside. That was lovely football, but it doesn't count. We're heading for a second defeat in one episode. It's been a while since that happened. I think I'm going to have to go 2 up front. I'm going to bring off Zoom and throw on Akpom. He's going to move there. We're going to play Christie as the advanced playmaker again. And Akpom will play up front as a complete forward. And we're going to continue the same... Do we continue to retain possession? We're working it well into the box. But I feel like we need to go a bit more direct now. Mixed passing, pump into the box. High, long-range passes into the opposition's penalty area. I feel like they'll just deal with that easily. Maybe more direct football, but not pumping it into the box at the moment. We will have to. We'll have to go overload at some point if we can't get back into this. Another free kick to Rangers, whipped in. We've dealt with that free kick. Ryan Christie. Now on the counter-attack. Oh, Akpom's got pace. Akpom. Can we get players up in support? Akpom's still going. Akpom crosses it in. Lafferty! There we go. Thank you. 2-2. Carl Lafferty. What a counter-attack from Akpom. Thank goodness for that. Ryan Christie. Lovely ball out wide to Akpom, who just... We know he's got the ability to burst down the pitch. And Lafferty on the volley. Keeper couldn't keep it out. And maybe we can get a winner here. Lewis Moore into the path of Lafferty. Into Christie. Back post. Ashley Young. Lafferty. Christie. What? How has that not gone in? How has that not gone in, lads? Oh my. That was a chance. 2 chances. So close. Harry Cochrane's dead. I'm going to bring on George Moncur. We're going to continue with this formation because we're on top. We really are. Not really sure if there's anything else I can do. I'm going to float the crosses in. Oh, we were so unlucky there. That should have been a 3rd goal for us. There's just a few minutes left now. Another draw against Rangers. I'm relieved we haven't lost. But right at the death there, we had chances. There's only been one clear-cut chance and one half chance in the game, and they were both to us. It's finished 2-2. A bit unfortunate to concede twice, I suppose. The second goal for them was right fluke. But the most important thing, I guess, is we stay top of the table with a draw against Rangers, and it's very important to not let Rangers and Celtic beat us. And we've beaten Celtic and we've drawn against Rangers so far this season. Both of them away from home, I think. So that's not too bad at all. I'm going to calmly say you were unlucky, because I think they were. I don't know how we didn't sit the ball in the back of the net for that last 5 minutes. We're currently quite a few points clear of Celtic. They do have a game in hand. We're 5 points clear. If they win, they'll only be 2 points behind us. Kilmarnock is our biggest worry. Aberdeen also having a very good season, having only lost once this season. They drew against us, remember. So it's pretty tight at the top with 2 teams on our tail, unusual teams on our tail. Wouldn't expect both Kilmarnock and Aberdeen to be there, but they are. So the next episode then, guys, will be against Real Madrid and Hibs. Real Madrid away from home. The Bernabeu will welcome Hearts. We're going to get murdered. But hopefully, after that mullering, we can go and thrash our rivals Hibs, who, of course, we don't have the best record in the world against. We've never lost, but we've actually drawn more matches against them than we've won. It would be nice to try and increase those victories. The last game we did draw 1-1, so I'm hoping to beat them once again. But until next time, enjoy FM18, enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for watching. I'll see you very soon.